Barrister at that Mercy Ukonu, and I welcome you back to my channel. If you're new, please don't forget to subscribe and to hit the bell button, that you might be notified on every of my new videos. And for all my returning subscribers, I appreciate you guys. God bless you. You've really been a source of strength. And there's any topic of concern you'd like me to treat, don't forget to leave it in your comment section down below. And today's brain book series, we'll be looking at the topic titled How to Keep Your Mind Healthy. Do you realize that your financial state is dependent on how you keep and use your mind positively? Now, to make it through life, you must cultivate a very new and active mind, which is a key factor to unlocking a satisfactory and meaningful relationship in every sphere of your life or every area where you will find yourself. Now, a healthy mind helps you to develop and also help you to build your capacity in every area, and also helps you to discover and realize your true self. Now, in this video, we'll be looking at the 4 ways that will help, or 4 factors that will help to keep your mind healthy. Now, number 1 factor that will help to keep your mind healthy is what? You need to cultivate the habit of reading books. And not just reading books, you need to cultivate the habit of reading healthy and positive books. Books that will add value to you. Books that will help you to shape in your mind. Books that will help you to challenge you. Because most of the time, what you feed your mind with is what your mind projects out. And this is the personality. That's what it brings out. For 2 weeks now, I've been treating a certain topic, and last week we treated how to improve, tips to improving your self-esteem. Now, these things are the things that we feed ourselves with, is what we, at the end of it all, will bring out. That determines who we are, or what our self-esteem will look like. The thing you take in is what you bring out. We need to understand the fact that when you build your mind, feed your mind with the healthy things, when you feed your mind with healthy books, healthy words, most of the time we'll find ourselves reading magazines that doesn't add much to you, or reading things or listening to things that are critical or what's negative and adding negative impacts to us that doesn't add value to you. You realize that is why your mind is not as productive as it ought to be, because you have not been feeding it with the right content. When you feed it with the right content, it delivers the right content to you. Therefore, one of the ways to feed our minds and to keep our mind healthy, just like we intend to keep our body healthy, is to feed it with the right books by cultivating the habit of reading positive books. Now, number 2 factor that will help us to keep a healthy mind is to practice the affirmations. We need to understand that we need to practice affirmations, because affirmation, it has shown that research has shown that affirmation plays an active role in making or reprogramming our minds, or reprogramming the brain. Just a positive word, just one word of positivity every day you say to yourself has a way of reprogramming your mind from what it used to be to what it ought to be. We need to understand that affirmation has a way of making your future look very unlimited. The future is not limited, but it's because you have limited it with the words you say to yourself. Now, there's so many affirmations that exist. You can say to yourself on a daily basis that I am the best. Every morning you wake up, you say to yourself that I am the best. These are one of the affirmations that you can say to yourself. And over time, you realize that you become the best. That's why you need to note that everything you do, you can't say it's not a once-off thing. Some people tell you that I said it yesterday, I said it yesterday, I didn't see the impact on myself. Just like the same way you realize that, for example, for those who build their bodybuilding is not something that takes just one day. You can't just go to the gym in a day and you do the exercise and you expect to build your body just in one day. It's something that happens over time, because when you come back to the house, look at yourself in the mirror, you will not see the changes, or you will not see anything different from who you used to be. But it's a little effort, continuous over time, that brings about the result and gives you the body shape or the fitness that your body requires or that you want your body to have. And that's the same thing that we need to understand, that these affirmations that you say to yourself, these words, positive words that you say to yourself, I can do it. Even when it seems very difficult, every day you say to yourself, I can do it. And you look for, and when you say those words, you don't just say it and leave it at that. You look for ways for you to what to do, to be able to do those things. And this is the only way that you can help yourself or to build yourself to become what a better version, and also what to build your mind into the positivity and to erode it of every form of what negativity. Now, the number 3 factor that will help you to keep your mind healthy is what to develop a very good habit. You need to develop good habits, because each and every one of us will have one habit or the other that is causing you to do or feel yourself, or you feel that you're less, or feel in a manner that you're not supposed to feel about yourself. You know, some of those unhealthy habits are habits like procrastination. Now, there are people that what they deal with every day is what procrastination. They hardly say a thing and do it. They always move it to a further date. And these things are the things that have been affecting them negatively, in a negative light, in a negative manner. That's why you need to realize that, identify that bad habit or that unhealthy habit, and you deal with it. And sometimes some people's bad habits is just what, apart from those who deal with procrastination, there's some other people who deal with self-doubt. You self-doubt yourself. You're not sure of yourself. You're not confident about the things, who you are. And you realize that this thing has a way of playing on your mental capacity, and it makes you retarded mental-wise. Therefore, we need to identify this habit and what to deal with it. Then the 4th and the final factor that we'll be considering in this video is what? Diet right. A healthy diet is very quintessential to developing a healthy mind. You need to know, some people ask that, what has my diet got to do with my mind? It has a whole lot to do with your mind, because when you develop a good healthy habit or good healthy diet, you realize that it has a way of playing on your mental health, because a good diet plays a vital role to your health, to your mental health state and name. So you need to note that you need to diet right and erode yourself of every form of saturated fat, those foods that your body does not need and that doesn't add a value to you, or open up a space for your brain to think right. You need to erode yourself of those diets, because when your body is healthy, you'll be able to think better. When you're not in good health, you'll not be able to think right. You realize that the way you think will be different. You'll not be able to think in the manner that you ought to. Now look at those who are in the hospital and look at their mindset and look at the way they look mentally, and most of them are not stable health-wise, mental wise. Therefore, that's why you need to note that your diet plays a role in keeping you mentally healthy. If we can put these 4 factors into our lives and practice on a daily basis, I believe that we'll have a good mental state. Let's put these 4 factors into practice, and we'll realize that our lives will be changed for the better, and we'll have a good and a better, a healthy mental state. Activate your brain today. Thank you.